think I'd be doing this in the summertime? Right here. We still have a couple months. Look at this beautiful heavenly spot. Look at how the light comes in. What am I trying to get myself into today? Might have to crawl to it to find out. That kind of hurt. Let's hope it's going to be worth it for a little something today, you know. It's beautiful out here. I wonder how many pictures I'm going to take. This might be my only time going to be coming out here. It's dangerous out here. It is. This is only like my third time out here in the past 5-6 years. I just found a bunch of fancy garbage, that's it. It's deep in a flood zone. I mean, but look at that. Things we have to try to get through. Just to look around. We might find some cool things. I see something yellow right there. It looks like a water gun or something like that. I need to take a look at. Welcome to this beautiful heavenly day. There goes the left ab. Oh boy. Look how they just set me down though. I knew that was going to happen. I try to find the easy way out every time. Sometimes it doesn't work. They got me sitting down in the lounge chair, leaning back to look at what? That? I guess they want me to take a picture and just chill. Not be looking for anything besides adventure. Boy. That hernia of mine. Ooh, heaven. That hernia of mine. It's not getting any better. Uh-oh, I see cheek marks. But it's well worth it. It is. Every last move that I make, it's worth it. I had to run up here for a second. Something caught my eye. That might be a little flake point right here. Could be just a flake. Look at that little guy. It could be ancient, made by the hands of mankind. I don't know. It just could be a flake. But in that perspective, it looks like it could be something. Like a bird point, maybe. I don't know. What I want to see out here is some hardcore gravel bars for real. But this is a little tiny creek right here. It's easy to see things in the water. It is. Yeah, it's been a while since I came out here. I didn't mean like this is going to be my last time out here, period. I meant that this is probably my last time out before the warm season really sets in because it's so heavily out here. I told you about that before though. I did. On how the most heavenly places are the most heavily guarded when it comes to places like this. Guarded by many things. Wildlife. The dangerous ones, that is. It's guarded by needles. You know, it's guarded by briars. Guarded by log jams. Guarded by deep spots. Guarded by quicksand. Guarded by everything. So this is my only chance. Don't know how far I can go until I go. I don't know how many times I'm going to have to jump out. That is, if I'm able to. Snake heaven out here. It will be soon, but I'll tell you what though. I mean, my behind is so wet right now. Let's hope I don't have to make a pit stop someplace, and then people going to see us from behind. Oh boy. Do I have the room to climb under? I think I do. I want to see some gravel bars though. We haven't gotten to them yet. I know there's a few up here. And it's not that big of a section right here, so that big of a creek. Oh boy. The plot thickens. How do I get myself through this? As big as we are. I'm still trying. I'm getting poked in the forehead by these twigs. Look at that, it's beautiful. I just gotta remember the way I go now. I gotta come back the same way. Oh, jeez. Hands free. And we are free. Oh, look, heaven. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm out of breath. This is weird to me, though. I recognize exactly every single angle from last time. This place floods a lot. I know that for a fact, because we're in a low zone, but this spot right here hasn't changed in 5 years. How weird is that? I mean, look at these little bushes and vines right here. They haven't budged. And that's weird. This place does flood, but let me take a look at this thing right here. If it's a bottle, we'll leave it. I thought it was like a bottom of a figurine, like a toy or something like that. It is. It's the feet. Cool find, but it's just garbage. Is it plastic or porcelain? Porcelain. Look at that foot. Abstracted like crazy. Probably some Christmas decoration. Probably an elf. Probably Santa. Where's the rest of them? Yeah, look at these briars protecting this heaven right here. It's going to take a long time just to get through little tiny places like this. It is. I can't step over. It's too deep. I can see that right there. Last time, 5 years ago, I'll never forget it. I went through this zone right here. Now what am I going to do? It's protected by thorns. They know how to protect heaven. Maybe they'll let me pass with no scratches, no injury, if I tell them I just want to experience heaven. Well, I'm taking the easy way out. I just, try to push this thing down. That's weird to me, though. There ain't no way that thing's been sitting there like that for 4 years. Hope you like my little exploring videos. I know they're not much. I don't know if this one's going to be a long one or not. We're going to see the normal stuff, paint cans. We're going to see, what else? Danger zones, we're going to see stuff like that. We're going to see, the eyes, looking back at us. Say hello to heaven. Yeah, what else we want to see? Busted bottles. A bunch of sticks. A bunch of house construction materials. I don't know how much history they got out here. I'm just guessing. Uh-oh. I hear running water. That means there's a deep spot up here. I can tell you that right now, there's going to be a deep spot. Oh, can't forget the 1970s beer bottles. Where the 5000 BC arrowheads. I'm guessing that this is a dry creek, you know, because so far I've seen some grass under the water, you know, like it goes dry every now and then. And like the mossy stuff when it doesn't rain for a while. But it's been raining like crazy for the longest time, which is exactly what we need, what we desire to support the hobby. Oh, I thought that was a piece of the pot. It is not. It is a piece of bark. Dang it. I can only take so much, guys. Come on, give me a break today. I just fell on my behind. I love creeks like this, I do. Because they're so easy to look in. You don't have to go from side to side, you know, like the larger ones. I mean, this thing right here is only about 9 feet wide. So you can scan the entire location really quickly, and you can see it all easily. Heavenly spot, look at that. Yeah. And it's shallow too. In some places, that is. Wonder how long that log's been sitting there. Anytime you see that white, you gotta take a look. It's the only thing that stands out here. Besides the newer stuff. This is scary though. I mean, it is. I mean, if it was 80 degrees out here, these snakes would be all over the place. I think last time I came out here, I think I found a tiny sort of pottery and that was it. I think we're due for a 9-inch paleo point, early archaic. See, there's the grass right there. Beautiful place though, beautiful. I'm not going to say we're going to have a lot of luck in here today. I've only been out here twice. There's a busted bottle right here. Yeah. Uh-oh, we got something semi-clear. It's got striations in it. Is it flat? Kind of, but it's not. Ancient. Oh, we have a flake right here. Kind of. Georgia boy style. Man, check this out. Beautiful. Yellow golden sands. I'm looking. No toys yet. Nothing like that. No busted. No toys. Here's our first opportunity right here. Is that a piece of the pot? No. Oh yeah. You know that's deep. But this is not. This is right on top, ready to be searched. Imagine if that was a smoking pipe from 1400 BC. Oh, well, I thought that was something. When you see quartz like this out here, you gotta look at it. Well, it's our first gravel bar. Our first real one. No big deal, because that's more important. Beautiful day. Oh, let's take a look at this. No, it's nothing but big stuff. Bottom of a bowl, probably. Porcelain bowl, broken. Yes, it is. Made in Japan. Probably a vase. Oh, made in Japan needs to stay on the bank. Good find. I'm looking. I thought I saw a gravel bar up there. A big one. There's some right here I can't get out. Oh, it's just a piece of wood. I can see the wood grain now. It's quite large. Dang it. I thought it was like an old school license plate. Crown, Royal, no, nothing. Well, Flow Waters will take it back out though. I'm having second thoughts about this place though right here. I mean, you know what I said earlier? Some of this stuff, it looks like it hasn't been moved in so long. And it's been 5 years since I've been out here. And I just thought about something. Since this is a flood zone, I don't know, maybe the flooding waters out here, they don't move fast. They catch up to the, what am I trying to say here? I mean, the waters probably move like molasses when they get caught up in the flood zone, you know? So they don't move fast enough to expose anything. I think I see something. And stuff just sits around, you know? Year after year after year. And it takes a lot to move things, to get things moving. Because I'm seeing things already I recognize from a long time ago. And that piece of plastic's not it. But there's something right here. I think I might have found another piece of evidence of human habitation right here. Hold on, let me get under this thing. Oh no, it's part of a crock. Go figure. Part of an old school crock right here. Nonetheless, still a good find. Yeah. Not ancient, but I thought it was. Collapsation. Here's what I mean by what I just said. About the waters not moving fast enough to pull anything through, you know, to expose anything. That explains why the white quartz, some of it is just like, it's got the Orange Creek stain on it because it just sits in one spot for decades until something major comes through. But once the waters come rushing through here, they automatically flood the banks in the flood zone, you know? And then everything just slows down. It becomes like a lake. That's what I'm trying to say. It just turns into a lake over time. Someone just said yes right here. So the natives would have never lived out here unless it's a higher elevation, which that's miles up the road. That's miles up the creek. But as you know, the further we get along, the, you know, creek gets smaller, a trickle. That I would assume, you know. But here's the evidence that I'm talking about. I mean, there's no evidence of anything being pulled through. No leaves being raked up, piled up, you know. They're still sitting there. Just like the snakes would. I know you got the initial flood, you do. I mean, here's evidence right here too. But you know, you got the initial flood where the waters raise up. Oh, that's the wind talking. Thought I heard something else. Yeah. But when the waters raise up through here, that's when you get that. But that's only temporary though, for like a few minutes, until the flood zone catches up to them and makes them slow their roll out here. So they can't get too high out here. They can't. I guess they're supposed to lay off the energy drinks. Oops, my bad. I didn't mean to break off the stick that's been like that, at that angle for the last 17 years probably. No collapse in a while. Look at those layers. I'm looking at the painting. I'm thinking. I mean, who knows? This place right here was probably under an ocean. I mean, this was probably, you know, all ocean and giant ancient lake or something like that a long time ago. Even 10,000 years ago when the Paleos were around chilling, trying to survive in higher elevations. And this was probably just an ancient lake. So everything we're looking for is going to be in there. This is just left over from the thaw period. I know there could be something major right here. Maybe, maybe not. Easy to see, but not easy to be. What the heck is that thing? Let me roll up the sleeve a little bit. Hold on. A weird looking rock right there. Probably just a broken brick or something. Hold on. Oh, little leech. Gotta be careful out in heaven. Yeah, wonder what's on my tootsies, my feet, if anything at all. Oh, heck no. Dang, Briar's got my pants again. Man, I'm gonna have to get out now. I'm gonna have to get out. The things we get ourselves into, guys. I mean, look at that. There's no chance. No chance. No way I'm going to be trying to get through that. And that's up to the waist right here. That's up to the waist. But there might be treasure on the other side. I can't tell. I'm still getting out. Weird. All right, deja vu up in the house. All right, deja vu. Deja vu. I had to climb out last time, 4 or 5 years ago. Same angles, same geometries. Ain't that something? But the difference between 5 years ago and today was, last time I had a buzz. Yeah, nothing. Unfortunately, nothing Pele-wish. Nothing like archaic. The heck is that? Did I miss something? Is that a piece of glass or a leaf? Oh, it's a piece of bark. Dang. I wonder if that piece of wood's been there for, 5 years. I'm having a blast though. I really am. I mean, this is so fun to me. I know it's a little bit chilly today. I know it is. I got the jacket on. Not even April yet. See that white? Time to get hype. Oh, it's sneaky stuff out here. Look how sneaky that is. On how it looks so small, yet it ended up being so big. Yeah, cool. Beautiful piece. I guess I'll have to mark that down in the books for creeks like this. Even though it looks tiny, you gotta take a look at it. It could be gargantuan. Oh boy. The heck is that? Part of a busted PVC pipe from the backyard. Don't we know our stuff? Dang. Is that a bird point here? No. This creek reminds me of good old down home, Harris County. It does. These little like yellow colored creeks and the same kind of geology and stuff. The same kind of rocks. Another deep zone that's hard to get past. Beautiful. I saw someone I was trying to climb in and I got real excited. That thing right there. But then I noticed how fat it was. And it's nothing. Yeah. Could be like a preform or something like that, but I'm just trying to gather proof if the natives were out here or not. And not the modern humans with their alcoholic beverages. Man. Well, we don't need proof, do we, guys? We don't. Because we know ancient man was everywhere. They were everywhere. So why would I be looking for the proof if we knew that they were everywhere? Hey, but that's what scares me, though. Besides the other log jam, I know I'm not going to be able to get around. I see it right there. Ancient man. Proof that ancient man was here. Huh. In a good amount of time, modern man today is going to be considered ancient man, along with the ancient peoples. As soon as they get filed away, the memory of them gets filed away. Modern man today will be considered ancient man. Maybe I'm just trying to find out if there's going to be enough stuff out here to account for their existence. See anything yet? I feel like a deer today. Climbing in and out and all about. That's weird. Don't see rocks in here like this. That could be something. Probably some old home site. Whatever. Hey, we found our first piece of metal. Yeah. That's weird. Quartz rock right here is big. So far everything has been tiny. Hey, it's got a little termination on that side. That's cool. Yeah, that took a little bit out of me. That slip and fall we I had. So I'm a little bit out of breath. Part of the lady. Let's see. Is it worthy of recovering? Don't wipe off too much of the paint. I thought it was a spoon. Let's take a look. Oh, it's the bottom of a can. I can see it now. Dang it. It's been there for a while, guys. Dang it. I thought that was like a spoon or something. Worth just adding to the little pile that we got going on. I know dinosaur bones either. What's going on with the lady today? Well, I guess let the real fun begin. The real search. Whatever there's going to be, it's going to be laying right on top. I don't see any reason why it would be under, because it's all sand underneath. I could probably blow through this place in less than 30 seconds. Pending back pain. Let's see what kind of messes we got on this thing right here. Property of Best Pack and Company, Montgomery, Alabama, for display of Best Pack products only. It's aluminum. Thought it was plastic. Well, this is their property. Means I can't take it. Hey, it's got something in it, guys. Check it out. It's got a design on it too. Flowers. Welcome to heaven. Wonder what kind of heavenly thing this was. It's actually full of. Oh, I bet it's a thermometer for outside. I can't tell. Maybe it's birth control pills. Oh, it's birth control pills. I can tell because it's got Sunday through Monday and I can see some things in there. Add it to the pocket. A weird find indeed. Looks like we got a weird shaped bottle. Probably just aluminum beer bottle's been smashed. It's been there for a while. Nope, it's a plastic bottle. What the heck do I get myself into? That's a deep one for real. Ain't no seeing on the other side. Crap. Oh yeah, it's deep. It's going to be deep. I don't think I can go any further. I mean, I already got like 3% left on the battery. Deep on both sides and slippery. Things I go through. it doesn't look likely that we're going to find anything major, that is, except a bunch of scraps. That's cool. That's fun. Great experience, though. Hope you enjoyed the little exploring session. Always try to find something major. Those days will come. Probably next weekend. Find even more. See you later.